Hey beautiful people, hi and welcome back to the channel. Today, you know what video it is because I have my hot girl drink next to me, the electrolytes. Today's video is going to be a juicy one. I just wanted to sit down and film this because let's be honest, who doesn't love a good beauty hack video? But you know me, I'm not about to just sit here and give you the standard Pinterest girly hacks, which you already know, like drink more water or don't forget sunscreen. Babe, that's the bare minimum and that's skincare kindergarten. But I wanted to wait for this video because we've graduated now and we have some really unique, weird tips which I've tested and tried, and that's why I wanted to wait until I make this video for you. This video is going to literally change your life. It's going to give you hot girl beauty secrets that are, I admit, a little weird, and you're going to be like, wait, what? Those actually work? These are little things that I've tried over and over again, and I know for a fact that they work. Some I've tested on myself, and now I swear by them, and some are from my grandmom, some from red carpet makeup artists that I've heard sometime or the other. Some are trial and error, but all of them are iconic, and if it works for me, then there's no point gatekeeping. You know we don't do that here. If I've got a glow up code, then you're getting the password too, period. We're all growing up together. So whether you're watching this while getting ready, make this your comfort video, doing your skincare, or curled up in bed after a long day, light a candle, grab a snack, have your electrolytes, or get cozy, because this video is basically your beauty blueprint on FaceTime with me. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into tip number one. It is rosy ice cubes, and this is a red carpet secret that I feel like no one talks about. We're starting off strong. This is one of my favorite secrets, and this one is for the it girls. If you want your skin to look like you just woke up from like an 8-hour facial in Paris, but make it cold, glowy, and kind of hot girl mysterious, you need to try this hack. So here's what I do. I mix pure rose water with like the tiniest pinch, literally like dusting of beetroot powder, and you can get it online or you can get it from any health store. Just a little bit, enough to tint the water that it has that soft romantic pink like this, and then I pour it into ice cube trays, and then I freeze it overnight, and boom, that is my new morning ritual. And it also kind of helps me romanticize my morning because it's pink. And now in the morning I wake up and I know it's freezing, so you'll probably let out that dramatic gasp, but it's okay. I take one cube and then I'll glide it all over my face, my jawlines, under my eyes because I get the most puffiest there, my cheekbones, even the lips, and girl, it snatches you. It snatches your whole face and it looks like you've been sculpted. It also helps with lymphatic drainage. That's another thing. And what ice basically does is it restricts blood vessels, which reduces puffiness and then inflammation instantly. And it also helps stimulate circulation as it melts, so your skin ends up looking more alive and glowy in the morning, that you just stepped out of a shoot. No joke. I've always put ice on my face, but this little hack has just made it more glowy. And with the beetroot, the tint that you get is so subtle, and I feel like I love doing this. It's this natural, I got kissed in the morning kind of flush that makes you look like you have put on blush in the morning, or you drink your greens and write poetry by candlelight. And for the girls who love like skin minimalism, if you don't want to put makeup that day, this is your new best friend. You don't even need foundation after this. That's how smooth and glowy it leaves you and leaves your skin feeling. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about this combination. Like, sure, you've heard ice facial, but rosy beet tinted ice, that is straight from my grandma, and you need to try it. It's giving French girl elegance. It's giving I'm not even trying. It's giving you, but hotter, and that's what we need. Try it once and thank me forever. Tip number two is black mascara as your hairline filler. Now I know this one might sound kind of weird at first, but trust me, it is genius. I've been doing this for years and no one talks about it. You know how sometimes your hairline just looks thin and sparse, especially if your hair is up in a ponytail or we're having like a sleek back movement. Happens to so many of us. We don't have like an even hairline, right? And there are these little patches that make your hair look thinner or your forehead just look like really huge. And that happens to most of us, with me as well. So here's what I do. I literally just take waterproof mascara, usually the one that's kind of dried out, but still like I can use it. And with an angled brush, I just tap a bit of the mascara into the parts of my hair that like look really uneven and sparse. And especially for me, it's on this side, like the right side of my hairline. I don't know why it's a little more sparse than the left. And then I just use this and it gives me that even sleek back look. That's it, nothing fancy. Just dab it on, blend it a little with your finger, and then suddenly you look like you have this super soft, expensive looking hairline, and it happened in 2 minutes. And I also feel like it makes your whole face look a little more framed and snatched, but in like a very natural kind of way. And I swear it makes the biggest difference for me in photos and videos, like when I'm shooting content. Because of the lighting, my hair looks even more sparse, so it really makes a difference. This pulls everything together, and it's one of those tiny details that makes you look put together and done without anyone even knowing what changed. But you know, and we know. Plus, I just find mascara sticks way better than those chalky powders that get all patchy. This doesn't budge the whole day, especially if it's waterproof for me, because sometimes you sweat a lot and you already have it in your makeup drawer, so like most probably free. So you're welcome. Try it before your next mirror selfie. Trust me, you'll never unsee it after that. Tip number 3 is steaming your hair with essential oils. This is a little hair care love ritual that I like to do, and it feels kind of underrated but so worth doing. I've seen genuinely a change in like the smoothness of my hair, especially when your scalp feels dry or your hair is just not giving it girl energy. So what I usually do is I take a few drops of rosemary oil or peppermint oil if I want that minty fresh feeling, and I mix it with some warm coconut oil. That's it. I'm not boiling anything, just gently warming it up so it feels cozy on my hands. And then it's also like a good massage ritual that I do into my scalp. I'll massage that nicely into my scalp, actually slowly do it with intention. I also do my affirmations during this time, and I look at myself sometimes in the mirror and I just like reassure myself. It's so many things you can do when you're doing it. It's like a self-care ritual, you know, and it's literally giving me I love you scalp energy. You can just soak a towel in warm water and then wrap it around your head. That's it. And then I sit for 15 to 20 minutes and let that steam in the towel and like in the enclosed area do its thing. What this does essentially is it opens up my scalp, boosts blood flow, and then helps the oils just absorb better. And I swear after doing this consistently, my hair started feeling way softer and thicker at its roots. And it's not instant, but it does add up if you do it like once a week. And my scalp honestly feels cleaner, less itchy, and I have less dandruff for sure. And the best part is that your hair ends up smelling so good after. Like it'll smell good for like 2 to 3 days until your next wash. Someone could hug me and be like, oh my god, what is that smell? Because the oils I use smell really good, and it's literally just your hair smelling because it absorbs the oil really well. For me, this has just become a very cute slow down ritual that I like to do when I do my everything shower once a week. You don't need a whole day at the salon. You just light a candle in your bathroom, do this once a week, and that's it. Your scalp's happy, your hair feels luxe, and you actually feel like you take care of yourself. It's a lot of fun. And that's the real glow up, to be honest. Like just taking care of yourself in small ways, not the chaos, but like a quiet movement like this. Tip number 4 is Manuka honey mask for your glass skin glow. I'm telling you, your skin will glow. If you want that soft, luminous, clear as day skin that literally reflects light back, this is the one. And it's not a 14-step skincare ritual. I haven't seen this a lot. It's just raw Manuka honey. That's it. You do this twice a week, I do it usually on my chill nights or when I just need a little skin reset and I have a little extra time. I take a small spoonful of real Manuka honey, not just any honey, like it should say UMF on it, and I spread a thin, even layer all around my face. And yes, I agree it's sticky, but trust me, your skin will love you. Your skin's about to thank you for life. You leave it on for about 20 minutes and I usually scroll, I'll clean up, or I'll just romanticize my life while it's working its magic. Manuka honey is antibacterial, like properly. It helps fight acne causing bacteria without stripping your skin. So if you're breaking out a lot, it calms everything down. So yes, it is also good for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so it works for me. And it's also a natural humectant, which means it draws moisture into your skin and then holds it there. That's why your face feels so juicy and almost bouncy after like you got Botox. And I'm telling you, it's loaded in so many enzymes and antioxidants that help heal scars and then brighten all your dull patches and also smooth out any texture over time. I have seen a massive difference, and that's why I had to put this into this video. It is insane. You need to try it. So when I rinse it all off, my skin's not only soft, it looks hydrated the whole day. It looks like glass. Like I'll be walking around the house, catching my reflection, and I'll be like, who is she? Because like I look glowy. And the best part is it's safe. There's no harsh actives, no side effects, just healing goodness in a bottle, and it works. And I always say it's sticky, I know, but it's working. And in this case, it's giving. I just had an expensive facial with literally one kitchen ingredient. Go try it now. Tip number 5 is my favorite, to layer your perfume with body oil. And this is how to smell like a walking daydream. Smelling good is one thing, but for me, perfumes just never last. But smelling unforgettable, Like, someone pauses and tells you mid-sentence, what perfume are you wearing? That's it. I win. That's all. I'm done. My glow up works. And so that's a whole different level that I was trying to achieve. And this tip, this is how I got there. I heard this on one of, I think, someone's TikTok, and then I tried it and I was like, oh, so here's how you do it. Always layer your perfume over body oil. I never used to do that, but I just started recently, and it's worth it. And preferably use a non-scented or a mildly scented body oil, because you don't want to overpower your perfume with your body oil smell and like kind of have that mixed together. That's not very nice. Perfume actually sticks way better to like oily skin than dry skin. So if you have dry skin in general and you use a body oil and then you use perfume, you're gonna smell like that the whole day. Even if you can't smell it, someone new will smell it. So when you apply body oil right after your shower while your skin is still damp, it becomes this luxe base that holds onto your scent like a magnet, and it literally makes it last all day long. I don't care. Now, my personal favorite types of oil are bio oil, which is the classic one. It's affordable, has a slightly warm scent but neutral enough to mix any perfume if you want, and it gives that hydrated glow without being greasy. Or then another one is just the good old vitamin E or almond oil. If you're on a budget, these work really well and actually nourish your skin too. So it's also helping your skin along with helping it smell really good. So after you've oiled yourself up and then you sprayed your perfume on your pulse points, which are your wrists, your neck, your inner elbows. I like to go into my hair as well. And then this is something I heard also, and it works. You spray the back of your knees and the ends of your hair, because when you walk by someone, that scent trails around behind you like a whole mood. I feel like having a signature scent just helps me feel like a main character and gives me like an alter ego. It's giving main character, it's giving the girl in the elevator that everyone turns around to notice what she's wearing, and it's giving, I don't know what this is, but she smells rich. So yeah, please never underestimate the combination of oil plus perfume. This combination is killer, and it's the easiest glow up ritual that you can do for yourself and smell amazing all day. And then the last tip I have for you guys is the good old silk pillowcase and silk face towel. Is giving glow girl. Let's talk about texture and why this is such a tiny switch, but it's elite. You probably already know that silk pillowcases are great for your hair and your skin, and less friction means fewer breakouts, wrinkles, you don't wake up looking like you fought your sleep. And what no one really talks about is that silk face towels are also really important paired with pillowcases. I'm telling you, it changed my skin, it changed the texture, the clogged pores that I have, no exaggeration. I got myself like a small, soft silk or even bamboo fiber you could use towel that I only use to gently pat my face. I don't go hammering my face with it, but I just dry my face, pat dry it after washing. No more grabbing that rough, scratchy bath towel. They need to go now. Go and throw them now. Don't throw them, but don't use them on your face. That's what's drying your hands, your face, and God knows what else. No, this one trick has helped me heal my skin barrier, which was really badly damaged before, and it started healing much faster as well. I used to have this weird patchiness around my cheeks, around like my nose areas, probably from rubbing my face dry so much with those towels. But since I switched to silk towels, they don't feel dry anymore. Ever since I switched to like a silk towel, my skin also feels calmer, softer, and it trusts me now. I know my skin trusts me. And also I say this with full honesty that silk just makes you feel like a main character. Like, you know, someone like the lead main character in a movie is going to wake up with silk pillowcases. It's giving like a French girl who journals on linen sheets, or old money vibes who's doing her skincare. And you wrap your hair in a silk scarf, pat your face dry with a silk towel, and sleep on a silk pillowcase, and you feel like a main character. This is about being intentional about your glow up routines, your skin. And if you want your skin to glow and look like it's been kissed by the universe, you have to treat it with kindness and with royalty. And silk is not just fabric for me, it's a lifestyle now. It's softness, and it's says that I'm not rushing my glow up for anyone. Try these for 2 weeks and watch how your skin will change, and come back and let me know soon. So yes, that's it. Those are a few of my glow up tips that I feel like every hot girl should know. And if you didn't know any of them, let me know which one was like came as a surprise to you, or if you know any other ones that I haven't spoken about, let us know those in the comments below as well. Send these to your friends, let them know as well. We don't gatekeep around here, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, you try these tips and let me know how they work for you.